Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to play red, blue, ace like a professional, how to win games, and how to make sure that you guys are winning over at your local tournaments. This is my ace deck list. I've taken this to 2 tournaments since OP13 has been out. I've won a majority of my games. I've done absolutely fantastic with it. We're going 4 Garps, 2 Thatch, 4 Jozu. This is something different. I'm running 2 of these 6-cost rush Yamatos. Being a red deck and not having any rush bodies felt a little weird, so I threw those in there. And being able to attach a Dawn every single turn makes it that when you're at your 10 Dawn turns, if you don't have the I Am Whitebeard event, still getting that Dawn on your leader to activate that leader ability is really, really nice because this is an activate main. You can do that every single turn. And then obviously we've got Utas, Rogers, the Otamas, some Izos. I run 2 Puddings, Marcos, Yamatos, Jozu, 2 of the Tax Beards, 4 of the 10 cost, 2 Radical Beams, and 4 I Am Whitebeards. This is a great deck list. It's super defensive. We've got a lot of 2K counters. And then obviously we've got those 10 cost new gates that are kind of the end game as well as the Gold Rogers. Let's hop into a few games, maybe just one, and show you guys how this deck works. Guys, I'm hoping in this first game that we can maybe run into a green Zoro matchup, a black Emu matchup, something that's actually relevant in this meta. That'd be really exciting to play against so we can get some practice as well as show you guys what I would do in these situations. I will say on the sim, the leader effect is really annoying. Sometimes I mean to counter and I use the leader effect. But it looks like we've got into a matchup with black Emu. This hand is not very good. It doesn't have any counters. It actually only has 1 counter. We're going to mulligan that. And we are going first. Not much happening here. We're going to attach 1 Dawn and end the turn. In case you guys don't know, Ace's leader effect has 2 different parts on your opponent's attack. You can trash a card from hand. Basically immediately counts as a 2k counter. And then we can also, if we have a Dawn, when we receive damage or when a character is KO'd, we could draw an extra card. So super, super good deck. Very similar to the blue-yellow Nami leader. We're coming into our 3 Dawn turn. We're going to want to get our search out. Next turn we'll be at 5. We'll drop a Yamato. So I'm thinking right now we want to grab a blocker Newgate. Let's put 2 Dawn onto our leader and let's swing into Emu. Believe it or not, this is my 2nd game into Emu. Really, really strong deck. Very worried about it in this meta. I've only played against it in the sim, not in person. So we're going to be learning a lot about these different characters in this game as well. This stage is really OP. If he has 19 or more cards, he gains 1,000 power on his turn, and then he can also rest the stage and 3 Dawn to play a character with the cost total to the number of Dawn cards on the field or less. Hopefully he didn't go AFK. I'd really love to actually play out this match. Maybe he's deciding if he's going to take this life or not. What I really like about the red ace deck is its aggression, despite being a deck that's mainly blockers. It really puts the opponent in a weird spot, and every game I'm averaging like 8 cards in hand at all times. Okay, so he ended up using the counter event. He was thinking through some different things to do. I think the ace deck is broken. And also ace is like one of my favorite characters in the card game. So, or in the show, in the card game as well, but in the show, one of my favorite characters, which is awesome. Okay, he's going to be dropping Saint J. Garcia Saturn. This is the Searcher, Celestial Dragon 5 Elder. And then he's going to be swinging into leader. We don't have a good 1k. We could drop the Yamato, but we want to keep that for next turn. So we're going to give him a 2k counter, canceling that leader effect. And I think he's just going to end the turn there. You guys can see that he played the Saturn, just tapping the 3 Dawn, and then that's why he was able to put 1 on the leader. That's super broken because every turn he can save himself, even on 4 Dawn, he can save himself 1 Dawn. And then he's going to be using the leader effect, trashing the Charlos to draw a card. Cool. We're going to drop the Yamato, draw 2 cards, give a rested Dawn to our leader, swing into his leader. I would love to get him to around 2 life by the time we're at 10 Dawn. That would be a really, really good spot for us. That way we can put out these big bodies, drop a Roger. I will say our hand having 2 Rogers and 2 Newgates is not really good. So we're definitely, this turn or next turn, depending on what he swings into us, going to use the leader effect and drop a Roger. If we drop a Roger too, he might also think that we don't have another Roger in hand. We're going to counter it with the Ezo. Kind of sucks. I'd like to keep that to search for an I Am Whitebeard event. But since we're on odd curve, we have an extra turn. And then he's going to be attacking with his leader. We're going to trash the Gold Roger for a 2k counter. Maybe that way he stops thinking about it. Or maybe he'll just assume we already have another one in hand. Let's see what else he can decide to do. So basically when you're playing ace, you want to just build up a huge board. Oh, whoa. KO one of your opponent's characters costs a 5 or less. That's really strong. I didn't know it did that. And then he's going to trash the Saturn for his leader effect. I will say I would have attacked into it. So he did burn himself a pseudo blocker, which I'm fine with. We have nothing good this turn, so we need to find... Okay, there we go. We found the Yamato. We can drop the Yamato, activate main, give a Rested Dawn to our leader, and we have a Rush Body. And that's 2 7k swings. That's why I really like this this card, because next turn, again, we'll be at 9 Dawn, so unfortunate we don't have the event, and we can't play any of these new gates. That's the card that I forgot to put in this deck list. In my actual deck list in the physical card game, I'm running 1 9-cost new gate. I normally take out a Jozu for that. Okay. He counters out of that, and then we've got another 7k swing into him. Being a 6k leader is super broken, and also this Yamato being a 7k stat line, as a rusher, not a lot of people that play into ace expect you to have any rush bodies despite being a red deck. So having a rush body, you know, besides Gold Roger, every ace deck runs that, is really, really nice to put some extra pressure on the opponent. I'm hoping next turn we can maybe draw into a Pudding or a Yamato. Yeah, I mean, this guy's burning through his hand. Putting into Emu is very, very broken. Putting into a mirror match is really broken. Another card that I run for the mirror match that I'm not running in this specific version that you guys are seeing right now is an Atmos. Okay. We do want to protect that, but we're not going to use the leader effect yet. We're going to trash for counter a Jozu. Let's see what else he decides to do. He just dropped the Saint Shepherd Jupiter. I thought it was always Jupiter, but I'm seeing now it's Jupiter, which is interesting since most of these guys have the planetary names. Okay, and then he's dropping this one. You can see they get that effect by having 7 or more cards in their trash, and he's already at 13, so he's almost near the empty throne. Swinging at leader, I am actually going to take this one. There we go. Because I get the extra draw from my leader effect, as well as the I Am Whitebeard event. I was hoping to find that, or a Yamato, or a Pudding. We're now at 9 Dawn, so we're going to play this. This event allows us to play out a Whitebeard. We're going to drop the 10 cost Whitebeard. Now the question is, do we take a life? We don't. He doesn't have a full board. Next turn, he can play out all 5, and only one of them has rush. So next turn, I'm going to be taking 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks. And they're all 7Ks. So do I want to go up? I actually do. I actually do. I'm glad I thought about that. Then we're going to give plus 2k to our leader. Then the on play of the new gate. We draw 2 cards. We trash 1. We're going to trash this other Yamato. We don't need it. We're going to give 2 Dawn to our leader. 2 Dawn there. We're going to activate the main, give a rested Dawn to our leader. We're going to leave 1 up in the off chance that we get some weird turn where he is able to play something, and maybe this is a Radical Beam, and also maybe just bait him out, make him think that we have a Radical Beam in hand, or even that new one cost Ace event from OP13. If we can get rid of half of this hand or get him down to 1 or 0 life, that's also victory for us next turn with the Gold Roger. I don't think he can get out of that. Okay, so yeah, he's literally countering out of everything. He's going to take this one, which is nice for us, and we now have a huge blocker on the board. I don't think Emu even has an unblockable option. So next turn, we are just going to counter out of absolutely everything. We're not going to let anything get through. Actually, we're going to let one get through so we have Gold Roger. Need to be very strategic about that. He's going to tap 3, get out the 5 Elders, which means he has 7 Free Dawn to work with. Man, he really wants to get rid of that. We're not going to leader effect yet. We're going to 1k. No blocker. We're going to 1k counter with the Jozu. This Yamato, like I said, it's game breaking. We're not going to do that. We're not going to block. We are going to give him a 2k. I guarantee he's going to use the rush body and maybe even his leader to swing into this Yamato. This card is brutally broken. And the removal that he has won't even work on it because it's a 6 cost. Honestly, I think it's an MVP of this deck. But we're countering a lot early for 2 reasons. One, oh, why does it have minus 5,000 power? Is that normal? Yeah, I don't know why it had minus 5,000 power. Huh. I don't see a reason why it would do that. Someone in the comments, please let me know. What I was saying is we're countering out of all these Yamato attacks for 2 reasons. One, to make him think that my hand is full of counters right now, because obviously it's not. We only have 1 counter left. And 2 is my leader effect will literally allow us to get a free counter. It's a free 2k counter, so fingers crossed he swings into me. If he does lose the game, unfortunately, which is why we want him to do it. That's the power of the Gold Roger. I mean, he just got to his 10 Dawn turn, and I am establishing a lot of aggression with this Yamato, and now the threat of Gold Roger's alive. Even if I didn't have it in my hand, it's still a massive threat. He doesn't know. He did see I discarded one. Okay. He's minusing 2,000 power. We are going to trash a new gate. Give this one minus 2,000, and then we're going to no blocker and give him a 2k counter. Really don't want him to damage that. This might win us the game. Next turn, we're going to have to do some bluff to get around. I really hope he just swings into leader. I don't think he's going to. I don't think this guy's that stupid to put me at 0 life. Yeah, he's going to do that. We'll block. Doing everything we can to keep this Yamato alive. It's a scary card. It's really scary. He doesn't know how to deal with it. He's got 6 cards in hand. Okay, he's leaving 4 Dawn up. The 4 Dawn up is pretty scary. We are going to start off with a nice swing into his leader. Then we're going to drop an oops to maybe bait out a take. I would say it in real life if I was playing against someone, so might as well type it in there. This is called the bait of a lifetime. Get one of us down to 0 life. He's using his blocker. Okay, he doesn't even have a blocker anymore. So since he doesn't have a blocker, if I just swing not a lot into him, we're kind of screwed. Okay. This is one of those interesting spots where, yes, I could just play Taxbeard and he would have to go 2, 2, 2, 2. I only have one blocker and I have no counters in hand. So we lose, right? I could drop another one of these, but then again, I only have 2 blockers. We have no counters. We lose. So I feel like we have to end the game here. I feel like we have to. I kind of put myself in a stupid spot, which is not good. Let's put... we can't even put Arrested Dawn. I do like the option of keeping Gold Roger up. It's just, he could have those 4K counters. He's got 4 Dawn up. That's really scary. Because we could go 6, 6, 8, 12. I mean, it's just, I don't know how many counters this guy has in his hand. 7 cards is scary. I think having another blocker is not going to get me anywhere at all. I really don't think it's going to get me anywhere. I think we have to go for game. This is a spot where I'm probably going to make a mistake. Guys, let me know in the comments what you think I should do differently. These 4 Dawn up is terrifying. And the fact that he activated blocker right in the beginning is also terrifying. We could go blocker. Let's think this out. We draw 2 cards, we trash 1. Next turn he swings 1. We take, he swings 2. We block, he swings 3. We block, he swings 4. We can't counter out of it. We literally can't. I think we really have to go for this. We're gonna swing 6. It's just all of these guys are already 1 or 2Ks. Okay, Houston event. See, this is such a bad spot. I can drop the Marco, but then again, I'm in that spot where I have no freaking Dawn. I don't even have Arrested Dawn to give. Guys, I think I made a massive misplay. Let me know what you guys would do differently. Unlike some of these other YouTubers that will only post victories, I think I'm going to lose this one. I'm still going to post it. Yeah. Yeah, we lose. Ah, man, that's such a bummer, guys. That is such a bummer. Let me know what you guys would have done differently. I'm hopefully showing you guys how to play the red-blue ace incorrectly, so you guys know what to do correctly next game. That's just a huge bummer. We have no counters in hand, so I'm not going to do anything about it. We're going to concede. Let's see his hand. One more event, and a 2K, a 1K, and nothing else. Wow. GG, guys. Thanks for watching. This was some poor red-blue ace gameplay. Have a good one.